Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Dave here.
Ramirez. Dave.
This is Big Dave's Biking and Hiking. On this channel, we like to show you the trails that we get to hike and bike on. Today's video is going to be a hike we did at Trexler Nature Preserve. We did the border trail. It's also in preparation for our 28-mile hike challenge. So let's get to the video. All right, we're on our way. I'm bringing up the rear. John's keeping the pace. Our first time hiking here at Trexler Nature Preserve. We're doing the border trail. It is seriously windy out here today. All right, our first uphill. So the Trexler Nature Preserve is located just outside of Allentown, Pennsylvania. It covers over 1,100 acres of rolling hills, forests, and grasslands. Today we're hiking the border trail, like I said, with loops around the whole preserve, and offers great views of the Lehigh Valley and all the nature within the preserve. Okay, so far. I'm thinking about I should wrap my ankles, especially my left one.
I was thinking to stretch out calves before climbing in.
Feel it.
I can feel more in my hips.
Hip.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you feeling it? Where are you feeling it? Oh, in your lungs?
The way I pivot at work puts pressure on my right leg and messes up my left ankle.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I need the higher boot for this.
Either that or tape them.
That's what I was saying. You didn't hear that part. Yeah, I was thinking about taping them.
You don't want anything that would compress to support.
Support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, light sports tape. So the preserve was created by Harry Clay Trexler in the early 1900s. His goal was to protect wildlife, and he introduced a herd of bison and elk to the area and started growing their natural plant life. But over the years, that plant life has overtaken, so they try to keep the invasive plant out. So every once in a while they do burns and cutbacks to get rid of it. Here's some of the bison I was talking about. This is the backside of Lehigh Valley Zoo. You can see a small herd there. So we're trying to move quickly at around a 21-minute pace, because that's what we'll need to do the Bear Creek Challenge. So this was a big testing day for that. So the loop is 9 miles. So we'll see if we can do it. Some of us have new hiking boots and new hiking sneakers. So testing out those too. The Lehigh Valley Zoo, like I said, is kind of right in the middle, or to the one side of, and the mountain bike section is on the other side. John's checking out the lightning structure.
It's a bolt of lightning. A bolt of lightning. That a bolt of lightning harness this light into the flux capacitor.
Yeah, and for rain. There's a couple of them along the way. So to the left there is where the Broken Arrow Trail comes out. Me and John did it. This year they cut it short. You didn't have to race all the way out to here, which was probably awesome.
Where you go along the edge of the...
Yeah. And then you get this wonderful ride back up to the top. Still trying to figure out what the best setup for cameras and stuff is for the hike challenge. The last video I had the GoPro on my chest. That didn't work out too good. Today I have the 360 on my chest, and I got my iPhone for backup. I had it on a gimbal, but it's just too much to carry at this pace.
Yo, now that's brisk, baby.
Yo, that's brisk, baby.
Over here to the left, looks like they're doing work. Probably getting rid of the invasive plants I was talking about. Cut down a lot of trees. You can see a lot of dozer tracks and stuff. I would love to get a shot of everybody really far ahead of me on the trail, but then I have to catch up and I don't want to.
Wait for me, I got little legs.
I feel going up in my hip. I feel coming down in my kneecap.
So the pain is balanced.
But it's all in the same leg.
Oh, you have another.
Yeah. Well, when I'm biking, every once in a while I have to remind myself to use my other leg. So I've been trying to do that on hikes too, especially when we're going uphill. Use it for pushing off. It plateaus for a little bit here and then goes back up again. It does.
No?
Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it? What's the bird to the left? Buzz off, buzzard. It's too early. We're in a couple miles in. Hey, if you're liking the video and all the content so far, please leave a like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. All right, let's get back to the hike. Right. I'm really sure because the sign says it. So 3 years ago, this was the starting point of the 5th stage of the bike race, the Trexler Enduro. So that trail there that starts up there, comes down this way. It's called, you see that? Jacko Diamonds. Most of the mountain bike trails are over that side. All right, we're going up a steep uphill here. This is probably going to be steeper than anything we have to do at Bear Creek. There's only 1 or 2 videos from the challenge, so to get a feel of it. These 2 chuckleheads ahead of me, I don't know what they're laughing about. So over there you see that biker going up. That's Brian's trail, and where you see these rolling hills come down to there is the return of Brian's trail, some more of the mountain bike trails. And this is more of the pain fest. Actually, only a couple times have I felt pain or soreness, but we're doing okay.
According to my app,
Yeah,
we're exactly halfway there.
that's good.
So no matter which way you go, you're heading back home.
I want to go home, home.
I wanna go home.
I was slowing John down. He took off on me. John's a former Marine. He's used to hiking. And he runs marathons too with Kaylee. They say I'm an athlete like them because I do mountain bike races, but no, I don't think so. Look, our second bridge with steps, Trace. Everybody remember the Cheslin video 2 weeks ago? A bridge with steps. And Kaylee's gonna try to get over this marsh. I'm gonna go first so I can get video of it. Here she goes. Action shot. You got it. It's not going to ridiculousness.
And I almost got across without getting my shoes dirty.
That's all we ever think of when we see those videos on ridiculousness. I never want to be at that. I never want that to be us. Yeah, when they try to cross a creek and they fall in the water. This is nice. Well, that's a big step. So we're over on the zoo side of the park again. We're over halfway, around the 6 mile mark. Got 3 to go. Everybody's doing pretty good. I'll check in with them in a minute and they can tell you themselves. Another one of these steep descents. It's great for mountain biking, not great for an old man. How's everyone enjoying the hike today?
This is terrible.
Yeah, listen to them. They're so enthusiastic.
Are you?
I don't know if you guys could tell, but we have Tracy mic'd up today. I don't know how much I've used of her, but yeah. So this way I don't have to repeat what she says all the time. Viewers, can somebody send me a list of the difference between streams, creeks, rivers? I could look it up myself, but let's be interactive, people. My hip and my feet are getting a little tired, and we're gonna have to do this for another, what, 7 hours? I don't know, people. Might have bit off more than we can chew.
How long
Let's see how long it takes for John to figure out that we stopped.
Is he slowing down or because we?
No, he figured it out.
No, he goes. He's good.
We have this water crossing that looks at least a foot deep. So we're taking a detour and we're gonna try to cross that log. Let's see how that goes. Maybe we'll end up on ridiculousness after all. I know ridiculous is canceled, but still. America's Funniest Videos, how about that?
Let's see how we go here.
Yeah, it's stable.
No, it's stable. Am I stable?
You can do it, man.
I haven't been mentally stable in decades.
Well, I do have dry socks and shoes in my car. So you go sideways.
I did not. Go to the other log. Yeah.
Let her do it.
Your stick will touch bottom. It was holding me up.
Good job. You're doing great.
A little bit. Once you get to the knob, you're in the drive. Go. Nice and easy. Good job.
Oh, what's the big guy fall? Oh. Like a gazelle. All right, good job, everyone.
Hi. We didn't die.
See, we didn't go across that one either. That would have been fun.
Just have Kaylee send that to you.
All right, cross this road, and then one long hill left. We can do it.
You can do it! You can do it!
Everybody's gotten quiet the last mile or so. Getting a little tired. Everyone's excited. We're made it to the parking lot. All right, that wraps up our hike at Trexler today. 9 miles in the bag. It was a challenge the last, I don't know, 3 miles for me. Everybody else seems to be doing good. Let's go find something to eat. We'll maybe talk about it more, maybe we won't. All right, let's get to the bonus. Just 16 minutes away from the park is Shelby's Let's go in and see what they got.
So the Shelby was a little higher end than we usually pick after a hiker bike, but it was really nice inside. Cool, casual, plants everywhere. Some of the other customers seemed a little pretentious, but our waiter Philip, he made up for that. He was freaking awesome. The food was amazing. Every single thing we got was delicious and cooked to perfection. I highly recommend Shelby. Go there and enjoy.
All right, we're just leaving the Shelby. Great food and great company. And that's the wrap of our day today. A long, very, very long hike. My legs are killing me. Don't forget, no matter your age or size or what you're going through, get out there just like I did and keep moving and don't stop moving. See ya.